Okay, here's another walk around and engine start for this 1967 Volvo 1800S. I'm getting ready to start it. Turn the key. This has the push button option, so you don't have to turn the key and worry about it breaking off because this ignition spring is so strong. I know that was a problem I read about on these things. So some people had this put in. And you can see I've got the choke on it because it hasn't been started in a while. Tachometer's working. The water and oil temp, they both work. The gauge faces need to be buffed out a little bit. A couple of them are a little hazy. I don't know if you can see it in the picture or not. The speedometer does not work. Turn signals work though. The fuel gauge, you can see it's working. Oil pressure is working, and the clock is not working. So, but everything else is working fine. I'll go outside here. Generate. It's running fine. Sounds like a Singer sewing machine. Running like a top. Everything. And Greg, for you, I took the pictures down the side, but I'll walk down the side here on this video. I don't know if this helps you or not. Does not look like to me that it's ever had any body work, but I'm not a body guy, so I could be fooled. There is one spot on the rear fender right here. I don't know if you can see the rear left. There's some kind of indentations here in the paint. I don't know whether they brushed up against something or whatever, but I've looked behind here. There's no evidence that this fender's ever been cut or anything's been replaced. There's nothing. It's solid, so I don't really know what those indentations are. But the car, I'll back away a little bit. Running fine. It's just a good old car. It does need some prettying up, but mechanically there's no real problem. I think I mentioned in one of my emails that there is a very, very slight oil leak. It's just a drop or two per month, and I believe that's coming from the valve cover gasket, but I'm not sure. But it's absolutely nothing serious. This thing's running. It's running fine now, so I will push the choke in. Comes down to an idle. I hadn't started it in a week or two, so I pull the choke out. It just hums right along. Doesn't overheat. It runs fine. I'm sure you'd want to detail the engine compartment and things like that, but mechanically there's nothing wrong with it.